Well, it's D-Day. Tomorrow we leave for 35-night cruise plus an extra week in the US. And it's like after 6 p.m. We've been out to the shop today to get all those last minute things like the chocolate that apparently we can't leave home without. Despite what I know about cruises and the amount of cakes and things that are available, I've got the passports ready. I've got my tea because, again, I know they'll have tea on board, but they might not have my tea, and I'm very fussy about my TWG tea, which I do buy from Singapore because I love it. Thank you to Nadine who introduced me to it. It's a lot to remember when you're going on holidays, what to pack, what not to pack, what matters, what doesn't matter. And as I reflect on how do I relate this to leadership and what's on that bold horizon as we get into this series, which officially starts tomorrow, I begin to wonder about how much stuff do we carry around each and every day. I travel a lot for work and I often take more than I need to. But when I'm going for 6 weeks, what don't I take? For me, fortunately, this trip, I don't have to take work things. So despite the many books that I have down in my office, I have decided not to take the heavy books. I will take my Kindle, but I'm not taking the books. I've got my podcasts, but I've had to draw the line somewhere. I'm not taking jackets, coats, things that I would normally wear for work. I will take the chic dresses for the dinners on the cruise. I will only take a couple of pairs of shoes. I know, shocking, only a couple of pairs of shoes, not all of them. This is very hard for me not to take all my shoes, which brings me to my final point. This one's a little bit longer. You know, you have to leave room for what you want to take and what you want to buy when you're there. And when you are traveling around, and you're all wondering how this goes back to leadership, I know. But in leadership, we carry a lot of baggage with us. And we're so overloaded with all the stuff that we haven't left any room for new ideas, new opportunities, and in my case, new things to buy. So I'm going to take one of these, are going to stay empty-ish, so that I can put some stuff in it that I'm going to buy while I'm over there. So when you are getting ready for any leadership journey, what have you overpacked? What baggage are you carrying? What can you let go of? How can you leave room for new opportunities? Tomorrow's the day. Very exciting. Day 1 of my Celebrity Edge cruise. Looking forward to showing you what it all looks like. See you tomorrow.